Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is deck profile on the pig, the Porco. Uh, this guy is kind of nuts. I know a lot of people in the community are really enjoying the play pattern this guy has, just being able to lift cards in and out of your card pool. Let's just get into it, right? He's a 724. This is a death version of Porco with some fire cards attuned in. He has one long ability on his front side. He's got Mill 3. Your Titan or Fury or Titan attack gets +1 in speed and plus the damage. If you have 4 more attacks in your card pool, you get to add 1 card from your card pool to your hand and add one card from your hand to your card pool, face up. You may transform Porco Galliard. His Jaw Titan form on the transform side is still 724. Titan Warrior, your Fury, static, your Fury and or Titan attacks get +2 speed, +2 damage. Response, sacrifice 1 foundation after your rival plays a block, seal it. That's crazy good. Seals Breaker, any type of block tricks. Very, very neat. So you can protect his offense. So, like always, we're going to go ahead and sort by difficulty and get into it. We got Frenzy Dash at a 3x, 3 difficulty, 3 check, 2 mid block, 4 mid for 2. Fury Weapon. Blitz. This attack gets +1 speed and +1 damage for each other Fury attack in your card pool. So really this is kind of like the third, the fourth attack that we just keep bouncing back and forth. So we can play these guys easy, right? Like, it's a 5 mid for 3 on front side, it's a 6 mid for 4 on the back side, and then it gets a bunch of speed and damage from its own blitz. So it's a really, really cool piece that just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Next up is Vile Seizing, no slouch, 4 difficulty, 3 check, 1 high block, 3 high for 4. Breaker 1 Fury, you enhance. Your rival makes a check against a 7. If they fail, you draw a card. This stack gets 2 damage. Deadlock Enhance, -2 check. Your rival's checks get -2 for the rest of the turn. So it's actually kind of respectable on the front side. You get 1/1. It's even better on the back side. You get 2/2 plus 2 more damage and a card draw. Very, very cool. It's a good block trick for Breaker. It allows us to keep drawing cards, keeping our hand full, to keep moving. Next up is Sweeping Daggers. No slouch here. I think this has almost been in almost every deck the last 3 deck profiles I think I've done have had this. 4 difficulty, 3 check, 1 mid block, 5 mid for 4. Fury Weapon Blitz, remove 1 attack from your rival's discard pile. This attack gains all abilities, keywords, and keyword ratings printed on that card. And if you have a dagger or daggers in your discard pile, you can burn them for 1. Yep. This allows us just to remove, get the best attack our rival plays. Like if it draws cards, if it clears cards, gets extra speed and damage. Anything is good. Next up is 4 copies of the Jaw Titan's Bite. 4 difficulty, 3 check, 2 mid block, 3 high for 4. Deadlock Stun 2, Fury Titan. While this card is in your card pool, your other attacks get +1 damage. So really, it's like it's a weird attack to lead into, but it is a cool card to play during the string. And then you could also discard a card to add 1 copy of Jaw Titan's Bite from your discard pile as the blitz. So you can just keep chaining these back and forth if you're able to clear them. Or you can just keep, if you keep adding them to your card pool, you're able to get extra damage and stuff with it. Even though it's really weird because it's supposed to be his moment, but he's just getting owned, right? He's getting his head smushed. Next up is Attack Titan's Haymaker at 2x, 5 difficulty, 3 check, 2 high block, shift, stun 2, punch Titan. Blitz. This attack cannot be blocked by cards, printed difficulty 2 or less. So this is more of the lead in to the rest of the turn. So obviously we're not really a turn 2 deck. If we get the nuts, we get the nuts. But turn 3, turn 4, I think turn 3 is the turn. We just start with Attack Titan's Haymaker, and then we go from there. It also transforms into Aaron's Determination, unique foundation. Mill 1, your attack gets a damage. If you have 10 or less health, it gets +2 damage instead. So it just gives us some reach in the late game. But this is one of the best ways to start the turn out because we can already stun to them. Now we get into the really cool busted attacks in this character. Lunatiaris, 6 difficulty, 3 check, 3 mid block, 3 mid for 7. Fury, Deadlock, Powerful 4, Throw. This attack gets -1 difficulty for each card that has left our card pool this turn. Enhance, if its attack is blocked, your rival discards half their momentum, rounded up. So by bouncing cards back and forth in our card pool, technically reduces this difficulty down to the point where if we're able to get it down far enough, we're playing this like on a 5, on a 5, on a 5, right? And then we're just picking it up, lifting, picking up, lifting if we're checking well enough, or, you know, the turn goes on long enough. But yeah, like this is kind of like, not like it is like the finisher, the kill shot. Like if they're in low health, if they're like under 10, this will eventually get them by just playing a move, picking something up, playing a move, play a move, play a move, and then play a move, pick up a Tiaris, play it. You know, you were just swapping things in and out to lower the difficulty on this card, so it's super easy to play. But then also we have teaming with the Attack Titan, 8 difficulty, 3 check, 1 low block, 5 mid 5. Fury Titan Weapon. This attack gets -2 difficulty for each attack in your card pool, minimum 1. And then the Blitz, if we have 20 more cards in our discard pile, we can change the zone, but that doesn't really matter. It's more along the lines of we get to play this on a 5 every time. We get to play it on a 5, 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 and we keep swapping it in and out with another move. So if we have 2 of these, we're just able to chain these over and over and over again as long as we're checking 5s and we just kill our rival. It's a 6 mid 6 on our front side, 7 mid 7 on our back side. It's wildin'. It's wildin', man. Seething Anger, 0 difficulty, 5 check, 1 mid block. Doesn't count towards progressive to play attacks, so that's good for us because if we have to add this into our card pool, it just allows us to ignore it, which is great, right? And then 4 mil 2, draw a card. So we're able to fill up our discard pile, and then also draw an extra card. Just replace itself because we'd rather have attacks. 4 copies of I Would Like to Rage, 3 difficulty, 5 check, 2 mid block, Fury. The first copy of I Would Like to Rage, we play each turn does not count towards progressive. Form, add 1 rage counter to our character for each momentum. Now, we don't usually have that. We don't have rage. We don't care about rage counters, but we do get to draw the card, so it's a cycle draw just like the other action. And then enhance card pool, remove your Fury attack gets powerful 3. We are playing Furies, so we could add this in if we draw this later in a turn. We can just add it in off of Porco and then yeet it out of our card pool to make our card pool a little more cleaner because if we add it, it's not played, so it will count towards progressive. So it's kind of like the old Bakugo set 1 Nitro Explosion, where we could just remove it as cost. Like if we block with it, we could just remove it to clear a card pool. I think I've preached about these 2 cards a lot today. Today I'm filming all my content in one day, so Syndicate Target and Botan's Coaching. These guys are just staples on the death symbol. 0 low block, fantastic. Botan's Coaching allows us to cycle through our deck, so it's great. 3 copies of Capture the Target, 1/5, 3 low block. We're gonna have 3 or more attacks in our card pool, so we get to ready this guy. It's really good. Radiant Visage, 1/5, 3 high block. Flip mill 3, our rival spends a momentum. We don't want to rival that momentum because momentum leads to bad things, and bad things aren't good for us because we only have 24 health and we have a small window to kill our opponent, and we need to take the biggest and best opportunity there. 2 copies are always cool, either to build 2 additional cards or to stop our rival from blowing us up to the moon. Weapon Clash, 2 difficulty, 5 check, 3 high block. Destroy 1 face down, get -2 damage. Cool. Or we can flip and turbo build a card. We can ramp, as we call it nowadays. So we can ramp a foundation and then hopefully have it on our next turn. Latent skill for hand fixing. Growing Unease, 2/5, 3 mid, first enhanced flip draw card. It's just to be able to get more cards in our hand because we need a lot of attacks and to just keep a lot of attacks, and then we're looking for specific attacks later in the chain, like Lunatiaris and Teamings, so we can loop them over and over again. 2 copies of Dark Ward, 2/5, 3 low. Response flip after your rival plays a responsibility on a card. Cancel it. Like I canceled a Badgie response to build. It cancels Breaker, Lethal Slash, Showdown. Like we're playing a good amount. We're playing highs and mids. So yeah, like we can definitely get Showdown into existence, and that cancels it. 2 copies of Marley's Warriors. We do want to string out our entire hand, or attempt to. So we do need some greasing the wheels. So Warrior first form, we get to commit flip, and our checks get +1 for the turn. All Might's Mentorship is another part of this package where we're going to start digging. 3/4, 2 mid. It doesn't count towards progressive to play attacks. Response card pool after an attack deals damage, draw a card, discard. So we could technically just start digging through our deck as a tax hit to find the best ones. No tact, 3 difficulty, 5 check, 2 low block. This card does not count towards progressive to play attacks. So this is really cool because then we can just add this into our card pool with Porco's ability, and then we can bring it back. You know, we get an attack, put that in, and then we play an attack, and then we pick up another attack, and then yeah, it's just really cool that just we're able to just supplement in these cards as we pick up other cards. 1 copy of Command the Founder, 6 difficulty, 4 check, 1 mid block, unique Titan form. Commit, add 1 Titan card from your card pool to your hand. And we got Jaw Titan's Bite and Attack Titan's Haymaker, and we got Teaming with the Attack Titan. So we can just loop these guys over and over again until our rival dies. Yeah, so yeah, it's a very straightforward murder machine. So I'm pretty sure if we can't kill them on 3, I think we try. I think the play pattern is, because I haven't played the deck personally yet, is that turn 2 we kind of poke a bit, see how it feels. I guess if we have the nuts, we have the nuts, but like we kind of want to have like 8 to 9 foundations, and then go in on 3, and then if we don't kill them on 3, we're probably getting them on 4. We just got to defend. We just can't overextend unless we really, really have it. And that's like Lunatier's kill, Teaming with Attack Titan loops. Jaw Titans keep coming in. Yeah, we can do that too. That's fine. But we just got to be very careful. We only have 24 health and no defense really on face. So he's just a murder machine, and that's what we're going to look for. So, yep. Let me know what you think about the Porco with the pig deck down in the comments below. I want to thank Josh at Final Round for letting me grab this list and make content from it, because I'm lazy and I like borrowing lists. So yeah, again, thanks for everyone for all your help, all your assistance, and all your support. And until the next video, I'm butchering another outro. Yep, take care.